Hi! So, today I'm going to be talking about my favorite songs of K-pop that were released in January. Yes, I'm back at school. Ugh. But life moves on. But first off, we're gonna start with some stuff that wasn't released in January, but I've been really listening to. So, the first one is not really a song in particular, it's more like a collection of songs. I don't know. I've just been in this mood where I want to listen to Lana Del Rey. Don't know why, but I do. So I've been listening to a lot of her music recently. A lot of stuff from Ultraviolence and Born to Die because those are my favorite two albums. And girl, you need to get back with that music because, but if I had to name a few songs that I really like, I would say Black Beauty. Shades of Cool. National Anthem. That song is so good. Born to Die.
Don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes life is not enough.
Video games.
It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, tell you all the time.
And not off of those two albums, but also High by the Beach.
All I wanna do is get high by the beach, get high by the beach, get high. All I wanna do.
That one is just like, ooh, I don't know. It's such a weird sounding song, but I really like it. Where it's like, all I wanna do is get high by the beach, get high by the beach, and I was like, ooh, it's interesting. And then the non-January K-pop release, me and my mom have started watching Hwarang, and I had downloaded this song back when it came out in December, but I didn't really listen to it because I wasn't really watching the drama yet. We started watching it like a few weeks ago, but now we're all the way caught up, so yeah. It is V and Jin's Even If I Die It's You. Such a great song, and I really like it, and every time I listen to it, I just think of Hwarang, which is now like one of my favorite dramas at the moment right now. That's like the only one I'm watching aside from Missing 9, which that is a fucking trip. But I'm excited, and my favorite character in Hwarang is Hyungshik, but I also really want to know what is going on with Suho and Suho's sister and Palyu, because like that was like so cute when stuff happens. Just watch it. So on to the actual releases that came out in January, and this is in no particular order. I've decided that it's too hard for me to rank them, so I'm just going to talk about the ones that I thought were like so good. Yeah. So first off, we're gonna talk about Hyungshik with his song "I'll Be Here."
내게로 와줘 눈부신 그날처럼 너와 나 사이 달빛 펴지.
It's an OST song from Hwarang, obviously, and I was just really happy that he had a new song because Jaya is pretty much a rap, and I really like his voice, and he can sing pretty well. And I was like, oh, it's like a slow ballad, as like all OST songs are for the most part, but it was really nice and enjoyable. So Hyungshik, I'll Be Here. And I realized when I made my list, I forgot to put this. Oh my gosh. But I'll talk about it now because I remembered. The last IOI single. Downpour. It was amazing. It was beautiful, and it made me really sad. It's a Rizzy, it's a rap, and I was like, oh, but it was a really pretty song. Vocals is on Slayin, but when I looked at the line distribution video, how come Pinky, who I think is like the fourth best vocalist in IOI, got the least amount of time? Where they do that at? I'm just saying. Because for me, I say Yeonjung has the best voice, followed by Sejong, then Chungha, and then it's Pinky. So I was like, where is her lines? I was like kind of upset, but it was a really pretty song. Woozy helped partake in it, and I was like, ooh, Woozy. Ah. It was a really pretty song, so listen to it. Don't get sucked into IOI though, because they over, so don't expect new shit from them. Yeah. What is next? Sohyun. Girl, it's about damn time. She released her first mini album, and I really love her title song, Don't Say No.
Don't say no, oh, oh. 마음이 아파. 너도 그렇잖아. 다시 와줘. 내가 못한 거니.
Definitely gives me that Ariana Grande feel from like Yours Truly. It was a really nice song, really catchy, and she was really freaking slaying it in this music video. Like, you need to watch that music video because it was amazing, and she was looking too good, too good, and I was like, yes. And the rest of the mini album is pretty decent for the most part. She took part in I think all the songs, so that's amazing. So congratulations, Sohyun, and she won #1 on a music show already. Like Tiffany and Taeyeon, I don't think they won anything for their first mini album. So Sohyun, you better work. And then we're gonna talk about I. That's the stage name. I. Borrow's sister. She had her debut, and I really liked the album. It was really nice, and she has a really incredible voice. I was like, ooh, I hear you with them notes, girl. And I listened to the rest of the album, and my favorite song on it was My Melody.
아무것도 모르면서 날 막았어도 아무것도 모르면서 서로 그어봐도.
It has this kind of like rock pop type of feel, and the chorus is really catchy. It's just a really pleasant, enjoyable song to listen to. So definitely check out I. Her title song was called I Wish, featuring jkjk, so look that up as well. But listen to the rest of the album, and I'm really happy that she got to debut because she's killing it with these songs. I like them a lot. So congratulations, and hopefully on the next album you can have a song with Borrow, because I think that would be really cute. Maybe, that's just my opinion. But yeah. So talking about other debuts, we have one of like the most amazing, uniquest debuts that I've seen in a hot minute. It is Dreamcatcher with their song Chase Me.
Chase me, 한번 날 잡아봐. 아슬아슬 거리에서 벌써 나는 거기 없는걸.
Speaking of rock, that is that. They came out with this dark, kind of creepy American Horror Story-esque song and concept, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I really wasn't here for them when I first heard the news. I was like, oh, it's just another girl group, whatever. And then the teasers and music video teasers was being released, and I was like, okay, maybe they're not just the average girl group trying to be all cute and stuff. And they weren't. They came back with this really dark, unique concept that not a lot of girl groups are doing, and I hope they stick with it because I really liked it, and I think it's gonna set them apart from these other girl groups. So starting off 2017 with a bang. On to more girl groups. There's like a lot of girl groups and girls on this list. April, they had their comeback with April Story. And it was such an amazing song, even though Rachel, I think that's her name, didn't get no lines in the title song. How dare you? She was one of the new members, I think, and Chaehyun, who we all know from Produce 101, she joined April, so I'm happy that she's in a group now. and the song was really catchy, and it was more mature than their past songs because Moi and Tinkerbell, they were like really cutesy, and this one is still in that cutesy feel, but it's kind of a little bit more mature than what they were doing in the other two. So really nice, and it's a really catchy song, and I like it. So April story. And yeah, we'll talk about this girl group because this is the last girl group. Cosmic Girls, WJSN, came back with their third mini album. I became a fan of them when they released The Secret. So I was really excited when they said they were going to come back. And their title song is called I Wish.
Just tell me why 걷기만 걷고 싶은 그대와 Tell me why 사랑만 받고 싶은 소녀가 Tell me why.
Which is a really good song. I don't think, to me, it'll ever be as good as The Secret. But it's a nice song for what it is. It's definitely feels more cutesy than Secret was. But the rest of the album was really good, and that song was really good too, except the line distribution was whack. Like, we all know Yeonjung, she was like the new member for The Secret, so they were kind of like, okay, so maybe she gets the most lines because Starship wants to introduce us to her, which I was like, that's kind of stupid though, because we already knew her from Produce 101 and IOI, but okay. And then she got the majority of the lines again, and I was like, okay, but we already know her, we've already seen her, we've had a whole like almost year to soak in Yeonjung, so you can stop with this bullshit ass line distribution and get it together. Hopefully they do that for the next comeback, because line distribution, bitch. 13 members, that's a lot of lines to distribute, but you can still try to end up doing it okay? And but I really also liked the song Perfect.
좋단 말이에요 미쳐 죽겠어요 매일매일 그대 보고 싶어 오직 나만
Really good song, was really catchy, and I think that one of my biases might be Sola. I don't know, something about her, she just drawed me in, and I was like, ooh, I see you, girl. So I kind of like her. She might be my bias. I really don't have a bias yet, and I still don't know all the members' names like that. So, but I'll get with it. And then the two boy groups. First off, I'm gonna talk about this one, NCT 127. They had their comeback, and supposedly NCT Dream is gonna come back too. And I'm just like, Mark, you need to sleep. You need a break. Because since NCTU last year, he's been in all the subunits. I'm just like, oh my gosh, don't overwork him. He is not. He's really talented, so don't overwork his ass. But they added two new members, Do-young and Johnny, and my response was, because if you're not going to give sufficient lines, then what is the freaking point? Because you already don't give lines to Yuta, and you definitely damn sure don't give lines to Win-Win, so why did you add two more members, so then all four of them can barely have any lines together? Well, Do-young kind of got a lot of lines, so, you know, okay, but Yuta, Johnny, and Do-young Win-Win got, like, scraps. They got, like, the that's it. And I was like, really, SM? They need to step it up with these line distributions, because what it is right now is, like, Taeyong sings damn near half the song, Mark sings, like, a quarter, or whatever, and then Taeil sings a good chunk, and then everyone else kind of gets, like, the leftovers, and I'm just like, ooh, get it together. Yeah, but I was happy they came back, because I really liked their last mini album. I still wish that 10 would come back with something. Like, can we have an NCTU come back, or a new subunit with 10 in it, please? Maybe give Taeyong and Mark a break. You know, just saying. But Limitless is a really great song, and I really love Taeyong's parts where he's like, I don't know, something about it. It was weird as shit, but I was like, ooh, I was enthralled. Taeyong has, he's either my second bias in NCT in total, or he's my first, because I really like him and I really like Mark. And more so at this comeback, I really started feeling Taeyong. I was like, ooh, I see you. Ooh. But the song on that album, that is the shit. With the bed squeaks, like the it is Baby Don't Like It. My baby don't like it when you come around. I love it, love it, love it. Ew.
My baby don't like it when you come around 당연히 너같이 위험한 여자를
Beach volleyball. I don't know. It was just such a good song. It was like R&B with that hip hop and vocal slaying. It's a really short song, but it was so good, and I just couldn't stop listening to it. Taeyong's rap was my favorite because he killed it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it too. Beach volleyball. And I was like, woo! He sounded really good. His voice to me is on the same status as I.M's voice to me, which means it affects me greatly. So I really liked it. And speaking of NCT, y'all are probably gonna be like, really, bitch? How dare you? And I'm gonna be like, this is my video, so it's my opinion, so you can hate on me if you want to, because I don't give a fuck. Johnny. It seemed like everybody in their freaking mother was so happy he debuted, and I was kind of like, I don't know. People are saying that he's like really handsome, and I still don't see it. Like, let me know if you can see why he is so damn popular. Please let me know. Help a bitch out, because I really still don't understand why there's so much hype for him. I'm just like, okay. No shade. I'm just really confused. So that's it. And lastly, we're going to talk about Day 6. They're doing this monthly project where they release a single each month, and this month they released the anime opening theme song that wasn't an anime opening theme song, I Wait.
지금 길이란 제자리에 내 손을 잡아주기만 기다려
And it was so good. And finally, Jaehyung got lines. He got so many lines. He sang the first verses, and he sang the second verses, and he sang the pre-choruses. He was singing. So I was really happy because Junhyuk left, and he was kind of my bias, but Jay was also my bias. But now he got the lines, and I was like, okay, so I guess you're my bias now because Junhyuk is not coming back to the band. But I really like that song, and there's another song on the little single called Winter Has Gone. It's more slow paced than I Wait, and it's so beautiful. Just listen to it and feel your soul get elevated, baby. It's just really great. Day 6 to me has never disappointed with their songs. I just love the feel that they're given, and it's fresh. It's very fresh because they're more rock bandy in a sense than CM Blue for the most part, but they still kind of had that pop element, which I really like in a band, because my favorite band is All Time Low, and they definitely do that pop rock alternative type of stuff, which I like. I don't like that heavy metal, and I don't like that, like, I don't like heavy metal, and I don't like something that's like real rocky and not catchy, and I'm just like, ew. But so Day 6, I'm excited to see what they do for this month, because this month is about to be caked with groups, or supposedly. Because we got, like, Day 6, BTS, Gudon apparently is supposedly coming back, Red Velvet, and, like, a million other people is supposed to be coming back. Monster X, I'm just like, what's going down for February? We ain't got a lot of days in February, so, we'll see. But I'm excited. And Red Velvet comes out tomorrow because it's really the first over there tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. Rookie, they have a song on their mini album. It's supposedly called Body Talk, and I'm just like, what that do though, Red Velvet? What that do? I'm excited. But I'm really excited for BTS. I pre-ordered the album. I only bought one version though because I ain't got the money for both. But I'm excited, and we'll see what happens. It's about to be slaying in February. Okay. So what were your favorite songs of this month? And let's discuss. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.
So take me over, show me what you do. Don't worry baby, 지금 나와 사랑이라고 하기엔 좀 급하지만